Cholesterol is not an enemy, it's an essential molecule for life. Without it, we wouldn't produce sex hormones or vitamin D, our cell membranes wouldn't be stable, and we couldn't digest fats through bile. The problem isn't having cholesterol, the problem is having too much of it, and in the wrong context. When LDL cholesterol rises too high and also becomes oxidized or inflamed, it builds up in the arteries, forming plaques that reduce blood flow. This increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. That's why the goal is not to eliminate cholesterol, but to keep it in balance. There are different types of cholesterol. LDL carries cholesterol to the tissues, and when there's excess, it can deposit in the arteries. HDL, on the other hand, acts like a cleaner, taking the extra cholesterol back to the liver to be reused or eliminated. The key is the balance between both. For years, statins have been prescribed, medications designed to lower LDL cholesterol. They block cholesterol synthesis in the liver and, in certain patients, reduce the risk of cardiovascular events, especially in those who have already had a heart attack or are at very high risk. But their massive and preventive use is controversial. Statins are not harmless. They can cause muscle pain, persistent fatigue, liver problems in some cases, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and in some people cause memory lapses or temporary confusion. They also lower coenzyme Q10 levels, a nutrient essential for cellular energy. That's why they shouldn't be seen as a universal solution. The most important thing is context. A sedentary person, overweight and with a poor diet, may benefit more from a lifestyle change than from relying only on a pill. A balanced diet, regular exercise, intermittent fasting or controlling blood sugar can be just as effective, or even more effective, than statins for prevention. Now let's talk about saturated fats. For decades we were told they were poison, but today we know not all of them are the same. They are a natural part of cell membranes and serve as a source of energy. The problem arises when they are combined with refined sugars, processed flours, and an inflammatory lifestyle. In that context, they raise LDL and damage the arteries. But in a natural diet, without excess carbohydrates, they may not be as dangerous as once believed. The central message is clear: not all cholesterol is bad. The balance between LDL and HDL is key. Statins have their place, but they should not be used without personalization. And saturated fats are not a demon, but neither are they a free pass to overindulge. Cardiovascular health depends on many factors: your diet, your physical activity, your rest, your stress levels, and your genetics. That's why solutions must be personalized, not generic. Take care of your body with the basics. Eat real food, move every day, sleep well, manage stress, and control inflammation. That way, cholesterol will have its rightful place as an ally, not an enemy. Remember, medicine is not about isolated numbers, but about context and balance. Get informed, question, and decide with critical thinking. If this video brought you value, subscribe, share, and comment, and keep your energy and your heart in balance.